You want to see my MD example now? Okay, machine doubling. Where's that square edge? Okay, here's a regular size T, right? There's your regular thickness, and this one has doubling, right? And we got 3 indicators. One, it's thicker than the regular piece. Oh, I broke it. It's thicker than the regular piece. Aha. It can have separation lines. It can have notches up here in the corner. Machine doubling is typically going to be flat, and it's not going to add any thickness to it. It'll look like that. No notches. There's a line down the middle, but it's not a separation line. It's a flat shelf is what's going on with that. Let's see if we can see that. That's a flat shelf. And that's occurring because the flat field of the die is striking what was already existing on the coin. And it can be, go around corners, but it's still a flat shelf. Whereas you're doubled, it's wider than normal. Okay, this is not the best example. I could straighten that up. It's wider than normal. You can have separation lines. You can have notches. But also, the relief, if we take a look at that, the relief is right up there with a regular coin, with a regular design. It's got meat to it. It's got substance. It's got shape. No shape, just a flat shelf all the way across. That's a classic indicator of machine doubling. Well, that's what I've got so far. There's a cross section. All right, so you got the regular relief comes up to this high, but the flat shelf, well, it's flat. It does not have the same relief. And I just screwed that one up. Now it's in 2 pieces. No, I'll just get that out of the way. Yeah, not all the presentations are easy to see and use and do. There we go. All right. There, but the relief is substantial. It's not flat. It's not a shelf. It's got real contour to it. No good, good. For an incused device on a coin, I'm going to have a raised device on the die. So the hub going into the die would have to have raised devices. This right? Okay, watch this. Let's see. This is now a hub, okay? And the purple is the die. So I'm going to press it once here, pull it out. You see, raised devices here. This would create incuse on the coin. Now let me press that again. They're thinner. They're thinner. So on an incuse device on a coin, the doubling of the die would be thinner. It's exactly the opposite. Okay, there's my hub, right? I use the hub to create a die, which is somewhere on the table, I swear it, but it seems to have run off just now. There's one. I use the hub to produce the die, and normally it is struck, lifted up, and then shoved in again to give a good sharp relief. All right, so if I have doubled the die, here it is, and that's going to show up over here on the coin as a doubled die. But watch this. I'm going to take the hub, I'm going to drive it into the die. So this is now the die. Okay, I'm going to retract it just a bit. I'm going to also shift it. It'll let go, and there's me shifting it, and strike it again. So there's my doubled die, right? That's doubled. Now, you ready? Now I add the mint mark, which I'm just going to use the back of a pen. So I've got doubling on almost everything, except for the mint mark. So the mint mark is single. This is why you have doubling on most of the coin, but you don't see doubling on the mint mark. It tells you it's a double die. If you do have doubling on both the design and the mint mark, that's done at strike time. That's done when the coin is produced, and that's the definition of machine doubling.